Some nice water right in here. I'm gonna target in there. Let's get fishing. Seems like the east side of the river here is a little bit sinky. This water in front of me is actually really good indicator water as well. Well, I think I gotta start trying to fish properly, guys. Which means do a swing, take a couple feet down, and then swing again. I have a jig Sculpzilla on from my buddy Trout Flies down in Utah. He sells them, so if you're from the States, you can pick those up in his store. And he told me this thing, it's a jig streamer, kind of a jig micro streamer, and it sinks at about, I think he said, I think he said 8 inches per second, 6 to 8 inches per second. So it should be getting down. All right, guys, the ground here is a little more stable going under the bridge, so I can actually hit this super riffly water and get into these runs a bit. And actually let my my streamer swing properly. I'd say all the water between me and the fast runs, this is super fishy trout water. I just don't know if the trout are gonna be hanging out in here during salmon run seasons. Given that today is a cloudy day, I decided to go with the mantra dark for dark days and well, I decided against bright for bright days. So that's why I have like a dark green olive jig Sculpzilla on here this morning. So it's just a cloudy day. We had lots of rain yesterday and overnight. I'm actually meeting fishing buddy Jacob here this morning. I think he'll probably be here in the next few minutes. Yesterday, and he got a couple wild coho to the net, lost another one at the net, hooked a chum, caught a bull trout, had a ton of bites, so. I'm just really hopeful that I can get into something this morning. Buddy's caught another fish. He's got a float. Wonder how he's fishing that float. Is that egg pattern? Let's see if I can see it when it comes up. I gotta learn how to fish, man. Be careful, you might sink like 2 feet into muck here. It's actually better once you get deeper in the river. Although it's a bit deep here. It looks really clear. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Wow. These guys have been here for about 5 minutes and they each got a fish. One on a spoon and one on some kind of float. So, nothing for me yet, but that probably reflects my skill rather than anything else. Oh, before I forget, I'm not giving you your jig back, but I'm giving you the 3 spoons that I found, because I can't do anything with them. But the jig is pretty, so it's more like a trophy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have these little 1/8 ounce ones if you want one of those, and trades for the spoon. So I got a little black and blue marabou, got a pink one, this crazy colored one. I don't know if you want any of them, but
I mean, I don't not want them, but like I feel bad taking your hard,
no.
Another one.
I have just as much fun tying them as I do losing them.
Yeah, you sound like a fly fisher just in transit.
Eventually it will make my transition.
Yeah. But yeah, that looks like it could be fun to throw in the cap sometime.
There you go.
Thank you kindly. You just throw it on the sand or something.
Yeah.
I'll clean it off. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
I mean, in non-salmon season, this whole run would be trout heaven.
Yeah.
But I think right now, the trout are probably at the very end, right before the next run, behind all the salmon. Yeah. I would guess. Guys, I'm gonna try this little minnow jig from Trout Flies. Do you think this stuff is too close to the fast run to be salmony?
Where?
It's all out in here.
The middle, definitely. Coho love the sides.
Yeah, so right where I'm standing?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get on bank. So did you catch all the different species in the same kind of water?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it like the slow stuff these guys are fishing?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little bit deeper.
Yeah, I don't know if I mean, the water looks pretty fast anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's salmon anyway. Let's,
we'll try somewhere else.
Yeah. That one was a failure. Let's keep going. Yeah. Was that fast?
Pretty fast.
Let's go up toward the golf course then.
Okay, yeah.
Go for a walk. Oh, there's a break right there. That's actually pretty juicy. Where I am, there's a bunch of boulders in the water here. It's great, great trout water, but not a great place to cast. Jacob just said he saw a fish jump, so I think we're going to indicator nymph for a few minutes with that thin mint bugger, and then might throw on a dry fly prospect for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Guys, dry fly, stimulator, 10 minutes. Let's catch a little trout. There's a bunch of rocks right here where is prime trout water. Can't even see my fly. With all the leaves falling, I don't know if they're going to be looking up too much, but all right, guys, ending with a snag. That's about how my day's gone, guys. Well, that's about the quickest an hour and a half has ever gone by for me, but I just have real life stuff to deal with, so I can't fish for a super long time, especially when I'm driving an hour and 10 minutes here, and it's probably going to be an hour and 45 home. So fish weren't biting for me today, or for Jacob actually. There were a couple of guys further down in the spot that I started. They caught 3 fish in about 5 minutes, and then they didn't seem to get any more after that either. So I don't know, they were in the prime lie in that spot, and we couldn't really get in with them, especially me fly fishing. So none of the other water here was perfect. It was definitely fishy. There were just no fish home for us, so who knows why. Anyway guys, thanks for watching my videos. Eventually I'm gonna catch fish, I promise, but it might be trout before it's salmon. Anyway, take care of yourselves, good luck fishing guys, and take care, bye.